Here it is, the most cursed game mode in all of Battles 2 because it is insanely hard. Either you start on a round and you can't leak, and so it's expensive for the whole time, or you leak too far and you die. So that's basically what happens, but I'm gonna see how easy no, it's not easy. How impossible, I mean, it is, because I did get all 75 stars, but it took me forever, and half of the games were just flops. Either that, or I had to quote-unquote cheat, because that's what it feels like, but it's not really cheating, it's just, oh, look at the bin buff. Also, maybe I can buff him even more with the village, either that or he just maxed out anyway. So, it's round 12, we actually got the Dartling here, so we can use that to our advantage, because you can target away and try to leak, or you can miserably flail, like I sometimes do, and then you die. Oh, and of course you can't afford it. You can't afford anything around here. I'll go for a glue to, okay, I might have gotten that down too late. Alright, so with the Benjamin, I mean, buff, that'll make things a lot easier here. And thankfully my opponent isn't sending me anything. Aw, he's gonna anti-stall so hard there. Okay, that's a lot of pink balloons. I'll just go for like a Dartling there or something. Alright, maybe we should target now. 62. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of zebra balloons. That's not going to be fun. Okay, hydrocket pods. Right. Okay. Alright. I'll go for another glue here so Benjamin can make more money. And that's a lot of other balloons that I don't. I popped the green and the red balloon. I suck for that. I shouldn't have done that. Definitely shouldn't have done that. I can probably eco now. Usually it's hard to eco with how expensive it will be, but now I actually can. Alright, I'm not sure if yeah, I could leak that black balloon for sure. Right, gonna eco with yellows. Go for another glue and another glue. Nice part about glues and pain gain is that, oh shit, that's a lot. Alright, 40, 30, oh, okay, I can leak a lot more black balloons than that then. It's only a few lives. It's only a few lives, but a few lives is all I have, so I'm like, you wanna risk it? Heh, not really. But round 17, got 14 lives. Can we get, yes, blue balloon. Right, I'm gonna see how hard or easy, well, it's definitely hard, it is to leak all the way down to, like, I don't know, like, maybe I'll go for a glue hose to make things, no, I can't have the top cross path, not yet anyways, I guess I'll just go for that, with the bottom cross path. Okay, this is very hard to do with all these balloons getting stronger and stronger and more likely to kill me by the second. Let's see, 4, 5, yeah, that should give us down to 7, 2 lives. That's the best we'll ever get, and I don't like admitting it, because I really wanted to get all the way down to 1 life, but we'll have to deal with it. What's Benjamin up to now? Around 6 monkeys, 7 monkeys. Too bad you can only have 10. I feel like they should just uncap it, so that if you have, like, a true sun god, and then it, like, buffs his range into infinity, then he'll just have infinite range. And also the village will buff his range a bit without even needing upgrades, so that's nice, except I don't think I need it yet. 10, okay. Yeah, and look at all this range there's still left. Oh, they should just uncap it so you can go for more, but no, you can't. Okay guys, this is, I really need to... Okay, thankfully he hacked it down so that it wouldn't kill me like I was expecting it to. Yeah, I almost died there, guys. Only having 2 lives. That's what's so hard about pain gain, is that either you're broke the whole time because of inflation, or you just die. But in Jumpstart, it's even harder. Well, you kind of just have to hope that it gives you a good situation, but I started on round 13, so that's a good situation. I think I'll go for that, and also use level 3. It's not even at an intersection, and Ninja Wizard sub, what even is that? Plus, he's not ecoing, he has no income, plus, it's just straight up expensive, so there's that. Oh shoot, we go for a lot more stuff. Don't die! Wait, where did the... Okay, I guess we somehow shredded that easily, because there was like 4 Moabs. Oh, I guess I do have like several upgrades that are 4th tier. He just used level 3 and level 10. Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out if I can or can't get a village in here. I really want to, but I guess I can't. So then where's the second best spot to go for a village? Does he not realize that I have the glue gunner? Because I do. And okay, that took a bit too long to stall, but it did. Okay, so I guess I'll just have to go for a village, like, right? Oh, what am I doing? I need a Monkeyopolis. I should have had Monkeyopolis for forever. I guess I'll have to have the village right here, even though it doesn't look like a good spot, but it's my only spot. And then, guys, it's round 30 in a moment, and, you know, you want to know the hardest part about this game mode? My opponent probably has 0 eco now. I'm just gonna hit him with the good game. I'm sure he has no more income at all. But anyway, like I was saying, the hardest part about it is that you start on a really late round, usually, and then you have to leak for things to get cheap, but once you leak, you probably won't have a life advantage. I'm not sure why he's laughing, I already won. He probably has no eco anymore. So then, like, you have to rush your opponent in less than, like, 10 rounds, assuming that that's when the game spawned you in. Ah, he says? Yeah, he's probably dead, because he has no money. No money for you. Oh, wait, I think he defends that. Just kidding. And so here is what you typically get. You get barely enough money, barely enough eco, and a super late round. So then, it's basically impossible to leak, because past round 25, basically the only thing you get is rainbow ceramics and Moabs. So, what do? I use a hero that can drain lives on its own, which would be B10 Izili or Smudge Cat Izili, which generates lives against your will unless you're very good at micro, which, I mean, it can be done, but like, wow, is it hard. So basically, I just go for a setup that can defend up until level 10 B10, and then I get myself into a good position, and then I use his life drain so that I can actually stop being broke, and I also give the druids a thing. Yeah, that's right, a thing. Yeah, so apparently I still have $88,000 left over, which will then go into a $60,000 spike factory, because why not? And so, yeah, basically, once you get all that done, it's just a waiting game. Oh, and also, Energizer I usually like to go for, but I forgot, and now I don't have the money to do it. So, level 3, oh boy, it's gonna be a while. Also, my opponent might straight up die. I'm gonna laugh at that. Also, Permaspike's too goated to die anyway, so I can laugh all I want. Okay, so, how is he popping Moabs? Oh my goodness. What is that? Okay. Yeah, you can't pop Moabs with the top path boomer, not until Blade Ricochet. Oh, he's already dead. Yep, GG's. Wait. Whoa, that was wow. I should have just done what he did. Also, Boomer Farm Village is a horrible strategy because you only have the Boomer to pop balloons, but usually the Boomer needs a second tower to pop balloons, so now it's round 29, and in a moment I will be able to leak lives, so then I won't be so hard on money, and then we'll be much better, unless he just dies, which does oftentimes happen, because most people who play No Pain No Gain are not very good at the game. And I'm assuming that is barely or not in the range of that. Oh, wait, what? Should I be concerned? He just sold a bunch. Lol. What, actually? Actually, whoa, Mob Domination can actually defend that. I wasn't expecting it, but wait, can it? Okay, it did. So, if I sent more, then he'd die. But, I'm just gonna keep going, because this is interesting. Wait. He just, oh my goodness, he thinks that's gonna do something. Like, I have Permaspike, I have Spirit of the Forest, I have Energizer, I have literally anything one could ask for. And he thinks, yeah, I'm just gonna tell him good game right here, right now. Because Permaspike, it won't die. Especially if I Spike Storm to assist the Permaspike, so that it doesn't run out. Spike Storm is so goated. I'm kinda glad that they price increased it because it needed the price increase. So that's a lot of balloons still, but Super Storm and Spike Storm, 2 storms. Oh, now I'm out of money. But yeah, I'm just gonna tell him, good game, but I'm gonna hold him hostage because I'm just that guy. And once he gets to level 10, I can leak some lives, and then we will be much better off. Oh, wait a minute, he's sending DDTs. That's interesting. You know what? Spike Storm again. Yep.
You don't get the unicorn! Ow! Uh-oh, somebody's got a frowny face. Ooh, better luck next time.
Yeah, it's GG's for this guy. I don't know what his final game plan is because, okay, he's planning to send ZMGs, which are so slow, and there's not enough of them to get past the Superstorm. Oh, here we are, Hive ability. Wait, my opponent's just dead now. Oh wait, no he's not. Oh wait, I don't have my other towers, so, actually, oof. Oh yeah, that's a good game. Wait, what? Whoa, a defend is a defend, but he's still gonna die. This game is very, very interesting. Okay, now he's dead. Now he's dead. Now he is dead.
Finally!
Good game. He was dead the moment he sent me all his labs, because if you don't eco, and you send Bloons that drain your eco, and you only start with 3600 eco, plus everything is twice as expensive, except he did leak, so at least he had that, but he was still dead, so I'm gonna play another one. This game mode is too interesting. I feel like I'm gonna summon a whole fandom with this strategy, but here it is. Wizard Ice Village. I forgot what it was called for a moment. Don't worry about it. I totally didn't just forget what it was called, and I definitely didn't say that I just forgot what it was called. Alright, so it's round 23. I guess I'll just go for Prince of Darkness. Should be able to... No, not Prince of Darkness. That's the wrong thing. And maybe like an Ice Shards too, because why not? And maybe like a Dragon's Breath too, wherever it can fit. I feel like this should be a pretty nice setup. Or I could just stop with the randomness and just go for an Archmage, which I probably should do. I feel like if I don't, I'll probably regret it. Also, we have the village here, so... Oh, he is gonna die! What is that setup? I really don't know. So when do we get level... What is it? Level 7? Okay, in a moment. So getting Azili to level 7 won't take quite as long as B10 to level 10, but... With B10, you just have so much life control. You can generate, you can generate at different speeds. You can generate at 2 lives, 8 lives, 16, 32, 120, whatever. So, with all the math that goes into B10, you can make it, oh, is he gonna kill himself with the downtime? He might. I could've possibly, oh yeah, definitely, with that. Why are you crying? I don't get it. Anyway, so, in a moment, we will be able to leak our lives. But then, the thing with Azili is, once you leak your lives, you can't regen them if you absolutely must. So, like, if you wanted to buff your towers using level 7, too late, you already used it up. Also, can this setup defend DDTs? I actually don't know the slightest bit if it can or can't. But I'm going to hope it can, because my opponent might be the kind of guy that wants to send me DDTs. I'll go for Jungle Drums, just to raise my chances, that's much more like it. Alright, before I waste all my money, I'm going to drain 10 lives there. Alright, I probably should have targeted into a better position. And now, yeah, it's pretty slow. So you may save time getting Azili to level 7 instead of to level 10 like B10, but you can only drain 10 lives at once, which I think is actually probably better, because sometimes with B10 you'll stick yourself into 34 lives or 50 lives, so it's definitely not all the way down to 10 like you can easily get with Azili. And then if you do it at level whatever it is, then it only takes 1 life, so then you can go from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it's much better. So I guess there are definitely different ways that Azili can be better than B10, but I think B10 is still better for normal people, but Azili definitely for the late gamers. If he sent me a BAD, then wow, is her cooldown fast. I just have a embrittlement, and like that's it. So, although he can't really defend either. Oh wait, he has cripple, so I guess he can. Also, if you're forced to go past around 50, then B10 can regen 120 lives per 3 seconds, but Zilly, you're not regening lives. It's just not happening. So, I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. Usually, once you leak down, then it's just best to just send your opponent a rush once BADs are way cheaper than usual. But, in this situation, I'll do what I just said. Except her cooldown for the totem is so long right now, I might not even get the ability for everything to be cheap enough. And I did go for Monkeyopolis, but it was like really late, so I'm not sure if it actually worth it. Maybe I should hex against the AI every now and then. Right, 110 lives. This is so slow. I guess you could have Energizer or straight up micro her, but then you might lose too much money for it to even be worth it. So, I don't know. It's gonna be pretty expensive. I guess BADs are almost down to 15,000 now, but it's still not yet. And what is he spamming? What's that, the 220? I don't even know. Okay, so the AI is getting pretty close to killing me, so I'm gonna go for an embrittlement finally. Should have done it earlier, but now I did. And it's round 37, and I'm still at, oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not really using it on time, but, it's still 23.5k to send a BAD, but it's probably still dead. I'll wait all the way up until round 30, like 9. So, with a strategy like this, it seems that you can't really defend a BAD that easy. Like, with the other strategy I just used, just go for carpet spikes and you're fine. And then you can micro back into a perma spike once you're done with that. Because having a perma spike is just like a free way to get 30k when you need it. Plus then even after you sold it, the spikes are still there, so you're still gonna be able to use it. I'm just gonna go for an Icicle Hail before I die. Also, Prince of Darkness sucks, so I wouldn't go for it even if my life depended on it, because my life does depend on it, and I don't trust it. How much time have I wasted not using the Hex or Totem? It's probably been a good few minutes because I'm really not keeping on top. But round 37, and yeah, I'm gonna rush round 39, and I'm probably not gonna get less than 70 lives. Unlike BT, and he would have had me down to 34 or something by now. Alright, so now I'm down to 80 lives, so I guess it's time to... Wait, no, it's not. Still round 38 somehow. Okay, so now it's round 39. So now I'm gonna say, I'm gonna rush you, and also if you rush me, I'm probably dead. Send that, send that. It's crying. Okay. Good game, you're already dead. Oh wait, yeah, with the Icicle Impale. Why is he mad? I mean, I don't know, why he's so mad. Bloon boost that, he's not even close. And I didn't even get down to 70 lives before it all went down. So, GG's. That's it. How many hacks is Benjamin doing? I just heard him saying, like, hack, hack, hack. Alright, yep. Bye now. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Azili isn't quite as good as I thought. I was really thinking she'd probably be better than BTN, but I feel like BTN is still a bit better. Okay, I really didn't want to use the same strategy over again, but this map is perfect for it. I felt like it'd be a war crime to not use this same strategy. Well, actually, I didn't want to use the stream, but I just wanted to use it on this map. So it's round 27. At what round was it last time? I don't know. It was pretty late or early. I think it was early enough that you didn't have to really worry about much. But now this time, now you actually have to worry about running out of time. So I'm gonna hope I don't run out of time. And in the meantime, he has Wizard Ninja Attack. Okay, that looks horrible. Wait, does he have camo protection? Like, does he? Oh, not the purples. Okay. GG, I guess. Okay, well now I can use a different strategy, but this game mode is really interesting, and I need the games to get more interesting. Alright, a slightly different Druid strategy, and it's round 29. Oh boy, what do I go for at such a late time? Well, BTN's Beast Glow when they're in the range of the village. Never knew that. That's not gonna be enough. We go for camo, right? we go for Superstorm. Yeah, Superstorm for sure. No, it's not for sure. Okay. Backup plan. I don't have one. I don't come with those. I'm not that kind of guy that's super prepared. Well, GG. Yeah, okay, that's the issue with this game mode. It's so expensive. You have to hope that Jumpstart gives you enough money to go with your strategy. I guess with this sub, at least I could have went for like some AP darts. So maybe I should have actually used this sub. But I didn't, and now I have to go again. Okay, so this time I'm gonna have a strategy that might not leak down so easily. Okay, he's gonna put his chemical in there. I'll put my chemical in there. Actually, wait. How about we hit him with the "Don't Rush Me" emote, and then we go heli, and then have some village G camo, right? And then we have the heli elsewhere. Don't rush me. I want to leak some lives. Okay, well, I guess it just won't happen. Wait a minute. He has sniper? Why would he have sniper? Okay, I'm leaking a lot of lives there, so that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, actually, not having Gwen at the start of the round was actually a pretty good idea. Wait, so now he's not rushing me. Actually, take that back. Okay. Is this just gonna be the entire game, me trying to not get rushed? I'm just gonna spam the emote. Maybe something happens. Maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna get her down. And if I'm lucky, I'll leak. Wait, no, take that back. Wait, this is luck, but trust the process. Alright, that's a lot of lives. Perfect amount. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, that's...
I'm not joking, though. That is the definition of my tower. Not doing the job.
That's what happens if you try to leak manually. Alright, since the last time I used the Zilly, nearly made me broke permanently. This time, don't worry, I will actually be using a tech bot to make sure that I don't waste a bunch of waiting time on the level 7. He's rocket storming to the camo balloons, except fun fact, Ninja Kiwi actually added a new balloon type, and it's not the phase balloon, it's actually I forgot what it's called. I think it's the air balloon. Yes, the air balloon. So, normally, you can see camo balloons, but your towers can't. But the air balloon, your towers can see it, they can feel it, they can feel the wind of it, but you can't see it. So basically, your towers know it's there, but you don't. So that's why his rocket storm triggered automatically. So, I know I was yapping a lot, but fun fact you do know, it's totally not something I just made up and I said I forgot what it's called because I quite literally knew it didn't exist. Yeah, definitely not. I was $4,000 off of affording a crossbow master, and you don't need to know what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna try super hard here to leak. Okay. My opponent might actually be doing better than me right now, lol. Alright. Let's set you to something other than first. Right, let's let you do your job. Wait. Oh no. Biker. Wait, yes, leak that. Let's go, 62 lives. That's seriously way better. Okay, so now I should be able to ego. His sniper won't be leaking anything unless he straight up dies. So, if I can get less than 62 lives, that'd be way better. So I'm gonna keep my heli anywhere but where the balloons are, and try to leak down to black balloons, because the whole thing here is super good. Wait, did I just die? How did I just die? I didn't die to the black balloons, but I died to some pinks and yellows?
I'm not joking, though. That is the definition of my tower. Not doing the job.
Alright, this game, it's gonna be a good one, because we got BTN, and BTN seems to be the only way to actually get anything done anymore. So, I guess place him right here, something like that. Up, wait, no, down, up, down, okay. So, it's round 26 here. I guess this could be a village. And then this can be a permabrew. Wait, yes, okay, moment. Yeah, alright. And then this will be a superstorm. And now we only have a tiny bit of money left over, okay. So we go for something like that and that. But then going for anything past tier 2 doesn't really seem to be worth it. So wait, don't buff BTN, buff the Superstorm. Alright, so round 26, this should be a plenty fine setup, except I still think I should be going for this before the round starts. Okay, good. So then I'll have a bit of money there. And then I wonder what BTN is at. He's at level 3. Okay, it's gonna be a moment. Alright, finally got my Monkeyopolis up, round 29, and I had to stop ecoing to do it, because even though I had like 3,000 eco, I was losing money faster than I was making it, so I had to stop ecoing. But then I did get the Monkeyopolis, although that round 29, not sure if it's actually worth it, because if he sends me a BAD, I'm not defending with the setup. Oh, level 10 is so close, it's right there, it's right there. Alright, here we are. So I'm gonna set you to making honey. I'm trying to get a bit over 200 lives. Right, 206. Okay, that's perfect, perfect. So now I'll leak down to 106, and then after that, I will do it again, and then I will leak down to just 6. So then once we're down to 6 lives, it's gonna be epic. And he's spamming both, so I don't think he plans on rushing me quite yet, and I think he's still ecoing from last time I saw. Did y'all think I was gonna forget about my other druids? Well, no, and I almost did though, haha. But now I'm down to very few lives, so that's exactly what I wanted, and I guess I'll make this one be my Avatar of Wrath. Except I probably should have actually went for a permanent brew first, but I'll be there in just a few seconds, and in a moment I'll be there. And permabrew for, you're kidding, permabrew for 40,000 something, except I was only a few dollars off. So now I'm there, and I'll stop at 6,000 eco in a moment. 6,000, 8, 11, 13, 16. 60, 16. Okay, so it's round 36, and I don't know what he's gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to actually, I need to go for Pop Lust. Right, and then with the middle cross path, and then set the strong, because, you know, bads and stuff, if he even sends me that. I don't know, I feel like Spike Factory is probably actually still better with this strategy, even though most people use this strategy more than they use the Spike Factory sub combo. But I'm gonna spam Village Farm. So, oh, look at that! He's actually sending something. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something, and then, yeah, okay. In that case, it's probably just a GG, and I'm going to balloon boost some of that. He just died so easily. Okay, so yeah, basically, you have to have number 1. A hero that can drain your lives, because clearly trying to drain your lives manually will probably kill you. Either that or you survive on 1 life and you're goated. And you have to have something that's super good late game, because, you know, it's jump start in the mix. And then you also have to have just I don't know, something to make sure that you're good against counters, because the likeliness of getting countered is very high. And you have to be very good at this game, or else you'll be dead anyway. Dead anyway. And then you also have to rush your opponent in like 10 rounds, so you don't really have much time at all to rush your opponent, because you'll probably start after round 20, and then, you know, 20, 30, 40, oh, now you gotta rush them, and then, yeah, it's a very short game. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure to check out this video where I found out why everyone is using this popular strategy, even though it sucks and it's usually the noob strategy. So check it out.